goal-scoring exploits.
Well, we're about to get underway. The referee's just checking we have everybody in the right positions, and in fact we are underway right now. It's Southend United playing from left to right on your radio dial, who get us underway here at Roots Hall. Southend playing the ball down the right-hand side. Little challenge on there. Well, there's Hollis, one of the big centre.
Tell you what, he did well there, Ralph, because Hollis had run round the back and Gus Morris had got wrong side of him, and Hollis just come in on the back post, wants to head it back across goal, but thankfully in front of him Nathan Ralph just managed to get up and deflect it out for this corner. It was good defending from Nathan.
Tonks comes over to take this corner kick for Tamworth, the first one of the afternoon, from the left-hand side, curls it towards the far post. It's awkward. A good punch there from Colin and Deng and Dee. Referees allow play to go on.
It's a penalty.
And it's a penalty. It's a penalty given away stupidly there. Charlie Kendall thought he'd been fouled, but the referee wasn't having anything of there. Then Kendall just put his leg round his opponent. The referee had a good view of it, pointed straight to the spot. You can argue all you like, but the referee was there, saw it, and gave it.
It was an awfully difficult ball for Blues to defend from the corner, as Tonks just curled it right under the crossbar where there was a lot of bodies. And Colin Dengadi actually did well. He got a good punch on it, and it went out towards Roberts, I think it was, and Kendall, and Roberts just hooked it over Kendall's head, and they both turned together, and really it's just a collision, but clumsy from Kendall, and gave the referee the opportunity to give the penalty.
An attacker's challenge, I would say, Paul. Wasn't a good one.
I think once it bounced up on him, that's where he's got. I can't touch him, and just back away and make sure.
It's Tonks with the penalty kick. Tonks steps forward. Goalkeeper saves it. Good save. Really good save. And the Southend fans rise to their feet. You can hear the fans. What a good save from the goalkeeper. Wasn't the worst penalty you've ever seen, but he guessed right. He saved it.
Well, we'll agree to differ, because I thought it was a crap penalty. It really soft. He tried to pass it in, wasn't wide enough, and yeah, Collins gambled one way, got there.
Took me ages to find out why it was called the Lamb. But there used to be a pub on the corner, and they played on the green behind the pub. The pub's no longer there. Here's Ralph down the left-hand side of Boys. This is good. Boys flicks it into the box, comes out to this near side, cushioned away. Pia Forson nicks it back. Ralph out to the left-hand side, drives it towards the corner flag, tries to get a cross in. That's deflected, and it's headed. Oh yes, it's a goal for Southend United. Charlie Kendall, really good break down the left-hand side. Excellent work from Nathan Ralph to take it beyond the last man. His ball took a slight touch in the box. There's Kendall to flick header at home into the bottom corner. It's Southend United 1, Tamworth 0.
There was so much good about that goal. It was a lovely little interception from Speed and Pia Forson as the ball was coming out to win it back for Blues. And when it got out to Nathan Ralph on that left-hand side, he had a couple of opportunities where he could maybe have just tried to gamble stick in, but he thought, no, the angle's too easy to defend. Took it a bit wide, a bit closer to the byline, which made defenders drop deeper. Then he managed to get the cross in, stood it up real good.
And when you've got new players coming in, it's not always easy to get that working, but there's definitely signs of that in this Southend squad. Scott Morris with a header, trying to get it to Kendall. Kendall wide on the left-hand side. Boys drills it across the face of goal. Nobody quite in there. The man who wanted to be there was the one who made the pass out. But good play from Southend again.
Absolutely, and it's the right thing to do. He just put too much on it. He just wants to leave it in that area and say, go on, somebody. They're the ones that look great if they hit somebody on the head. But if they don't, there's no chance for someone to adjust themselves or go and get on the end of it. He just wants to roll it in there as an invite and say, come on, get on the end of that.
But strikers love Taylor. Playing it up to Walker. Not been involved too much so far, Walker. Pia Forson has. He's cemented his place in this side. Scott Morris through to Pia Forson. Lovely ball, lovely run. Pulls it across the face of the goal. Defender gets an amazing header to clear. Almost a back header as he was going forward. And Tamworth concede a free kick 25 yards from goal. Great move down the right-hand side. Lovely ball. Pia Forson with a terrific cross. I'm really not quite sure how the defender managed to get that header to come backwards as he was diving forwards, but great defending.
I think it was DG, wasn't it?
DG, yes.
Himself across there. And as you say, diving one way and managed to hit it back 30 yards in.
Gets the return.
Tell you what, things go unnoticed sometimes. When the goalkeeper had that, centre forward Ponticelli sprinted 160 yards to try and make that quick ball.
Boys now on the left-hand side. Falls it to the edge of the penalty area. Little layoff there from Kendall into a Pia Forson. A Pia Forson still. And it's blocked out. Another good move. Intricate footwork. Nice work from the Southend players, and they forced their first corner of the afternoon.
Yeah, so just to finish the point on Norhusin tracked him back the entire 60 yards, and the ball never came there in the end, but you can guarantee if Nor hadn't gone, you've got a player running free on there. Again, Keenan and Pia Forson there, brilliantly running beyond the defenders, ended up getting the shot away, and credit to Fairland for just getting that block at the near post.
Boys with the corner for Southend. This one's in towards the middle of the goal, flashed away to the far side. Goodliff will try and recycle it. Goodliff now, he's got to hold up, looking for some support. He's strong on the ball, he fancies a shot, and he's won a free kick at the same time. Well, he just fancied his chances there. It was blocked out, to be fair. It was good blocking there from Tyler Roberts.
Yeah, Roberts complained he said I got the ball. It wasn't him that gave the free kick away.
No, it was before that. Doesn't get enough on it, breaks out to the far side, and Lamb can clear, but only as far as Scott Morris. Back into the box. Here's Charlie Kendall. Kendall first touch is poor, loses. Good lift, the last man at the back, gets it under control. He needs support to this near side, and he's got it from Perellon. He's looked quite aware of things since he's come on, Leon Perellon. Out, just quite beat that first man. Dinks the ball down the line. Perellon's found space once more. He's got that lethargic, lanky stride. Clips a good ball into the box. Oh, Hopper should have got there. Should have got a proper touch on there. Just skimmed the top of his head. But a lovely ball in from Perellon, who's really excelled since coming on at half-time.
That was a lovely ball from him as well. And it just didn't look like Tom Hopper believed he was going to get on the end of it, you know, sort of power it towards goal. He might have been stretching, but he kind of just easy let it sort of glide.
But coming in at the back, who else but Scott Morris. It's Southend United 2, Tamworth 0.
We play any goal of about 15, 16 from last season, and there you've got it again. Just a ball to the back post. Left-sided defenders, fast asleep, just looking across the pitch at the ball. And Scott Morris just taking a gamble, running it to the back post. It clears everybody. The one thing you must...
Turn there, delivered across the box, it's going to be in. Oh, the goalkeeper saves it.
Took it the wrong foot, come across his body, hit his left foot and gone back where it come from. Needed to open his body. In fact, even if he just put both legs together and let the ball hit him, it probably would have gone in. But trying to adjust.
To a boy, to a girl, to a dad, to a granddad, to a granny, to a grandson. Southend United have won this game this afternoon 2-0. Those goals coming from Charlie Kendall header in the first half from Nathan Ralph cross on 11 minutes, and Gus Scott Morris with a fine opportunist strike as he came in at the far post unmarked in the 80th minute to